It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He will lead this one off today.
Of the afternoon for San Francisco, center fielder, number 2.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Presley on the move, and they can't run it down.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. He'll try again. 1-2. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw in time to get Span as he nearly beat that one out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Ball 2 now. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. 1 for 6. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
One there on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Buster Posey
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch, and a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either. Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's got 8 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in now, Joe Panik. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Presley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at. home plate.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he's retired here, one away.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Joe Panic. Joe Baseball. This guy's a gym rat. He catches the ball, turns the pivot, but he doesn't make mistakes for it. It seems like he's always in the game, making the right decisions.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting six.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. Will move to the third with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
Standing in now, Jarrett Parker. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he is in there.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a...
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Into the box now, Gorkys Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To 2-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Denard Span will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We've played 2.5. No score on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, James McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
James McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. Belt has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Alex Presley.
At the plate, Alex Presley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9th. The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Cueto gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt.
for San
He'll try to
Francisco.
get it going here to
The
begin the
first
fourth.
Number 9, Brandon
Into the
Belt.
windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Buster Posey now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Tigers.
He's ready. Here's the first
baseman,
offering.
Number 3.
Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Romine. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 24, Miguel.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line towards center field. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Tigers.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake.
41,
nice piece of hitting.
Martinez.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Panic is there for it, and that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. Here's Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
second baseman, Joe.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball in the corners of the zone all game long.
The batter, number 48, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he struck him out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Jarrett Parker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Candelario.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Calling for it, Hernandez. 1 out.
The right fielder,
Nick Castellanos now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. Here's Sandoval now at third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
Striding in once again, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard hit at third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive?
In now, Alex Presley. And this is fouled straight back. Cueto pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Tigers leave 1. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gorky Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He throws him on the fastball there. Gorky Hernandez goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there.
Oh, and 2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. Still no score. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jose Iglesias.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Kinsler.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding in once again, Andrew Romine. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hernandez moving forward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We are still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2.
Here's Buster Posey now as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 now to Pence. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with the 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized.
Into the box, Joe Panik. Ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. One left for San Francisco, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 41, Victor
Digging in once again,
Martinez.
Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Outside, 3-0 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Sandoval. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping up to the
Designated hitter, Jarrett Parker.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen
Tigers,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And he misses there, 1-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Gorky Hernandez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
To 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder number 2.
Standing in, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Cut fastball misses 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Giants leave one. We are still scoreless. Into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Castellanos.
And the pitch. A little tapper. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The catcher, number 34.
Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Span on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Presley.
So striding in, Alex Presley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. And ready now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3. Former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
Bruce Rondon takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Rondon.
In there, strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he sets him down swinging. Buster Posey goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. Still no score. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Now in the box, Ian Kinsler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. To short. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Romine.
Striding into the box, Andrew Romine. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1. Popped high in the air. Panic is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Joe Panic. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Pablo Sandoval stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Jarrett Parker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Hernandez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with number 63 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. On deck, there you see Denard Span. He'll hit next. Hit in the air out to left field. Presley is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Goodness gracious, man. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Candelario is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the one. So now we'll see if these guys can get even. Number 63 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Panic onto the grass. Makes the play. One away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Victor Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow.